is DJ Wolf Live, guys. I gotta talk about this because this is ridiculous. Now, in the previous video podcast I just did, I talked about your girl, former First Lady Michelle Obama, a no-show at former President Carter's funeral. And yes, I had the right to talk about it because she was a no-show at his funeral, and I consider that a no-no. All right. Number one, you're a public figure. Okay, that's first and foremost. You're a public figure. All right. Number two, you're married to the former president of the United States. Okay. Number three, did I say she's a former? She's a public figure. Oh, but she has a private life. That has no relevancy on it. We know she has a private life. So did the other first ladies. Oh, the other four former first ladies. Yeah, so did they. Okay, what's your excuse? You have none. You're just trying to cover Michelle because you figure, oh, she's an independent woman on herself. Now, mind funny, she got all the fame, and well, all her fame and fortune because she was married to Barack Obama, right? Y'all had nothing to say about that bullshit, did y'all? The moment she stepped out in front, oh, she's a queen. She this, that, the other. Okay, yes, she can't be the class woman that she's supposed to be for some strange reason. All of a sudden, she can't have any class. Really? Why not? Let me go this way. You know, because I thought she was a classy woman at one time, but she shows me she's completely NC, no class. She has none. She's not what y'all thought she's supposed to be. To be honest, okay, what the hell's right there? Yeah, y'all did. Y'all thought that she's entitled a sense of time and like, oh, she don't have to be there. It ain't, she ain't gotta be everywhere she want to be. She ain't gotta be. That's her choice. No, it ain't her choice. Like I said, she's a public figure. She wrote books. She's appeared in films. She's appeared on television shows, man. Just because the White House didn't pay, she didn't get paid by the White House, didn't mean she didn't get paid. Okay? And I heard people talking, oh, which they didn't pay her. It don't matter. She's famous because she's a public figure for being the first lady. She got paid. I don't know what the hell wrong with folks. Oh, she didn't get paid. Yeah, she got paid. Okay? She made money. That's why she was making appearances, books, and all this other stuff. Book signings, come on. She may admit. Trust me, that book. I'm trying to remember. And her tickets. Matter of fact, she had a tour. She did a book, like a book, some kind of tour, or some kind of thing that she did where she spoke. Speaking engagements. This woman's made money. She's made plenty of money. You know, with Barack, and she's still making money. Why? Because she's the former first lady. There's no reason on God's green earth why she should have not been there. No reason. So she said, "Oh, I had scheduling conflict and I was in Hawaii on vacation." Like you couldn't resume your vacation once you got back. Miss me with that bullshit for real. Just straight miss me with it, because it's all cap. Y'all know it's cap. I mean, I'm completely, utterly appalled by that. I am. I'm sorry. I cannot agree with this. In my conscience of consciousness, I can't agree with that crap, man. I'm sorry. I will not. I will not. Period. That's cap. Or was she this and she that? I don't give a damn. And on top of that, she's supposed to stand by her man because he's always stood by her. Let me tell y'all something. Barack Obama may be a lot of things, but one thing he is as far as I've seen, he's a very committed husband by all respects and reports, and from what I've seen him do, and from what I've seen, spoke highly about Michelle. He speaks highly about Michelle all the time. And for her not to give him the same props and respect by not being there is, for lack of better words, folks, complete BS. It is. It is. It's unacceptable. Barack supported her on all kind of programs, including women's rights and all that stuff. And she got a nerve to turn around and say, "Oh, I can't be there at this film." Jimmy Carter was a supporter of women's rights. Okay, he was supportive of civil rights. Period, man. And now for y'all to sit there and not back, and for y'all to sit there and talk about Michelle this, Michelle that, man, the hell with all of that. Everything, as far as I'm concerned, based on what y'all talking about, is complete cap. It's cap, folks. It's cap with a capital CAP. Cap. Read it. Cap. Talk about it. Well, she can do what she wants. She ain't gotta be there. Who said she had to be there? The public has said she had to be there. Other world leaders, she had to be there. Hell, the other former first ladies who showed up said, "Yeah, I'll be there." As far as I'm concerned, they were there. They all have private lives. They've all made money off just by being public figures, and so is she. What makes her so special? No one can tell me that. You know, scheduling conflicts is bullshit. It's bull. I'm telling you, it's bull. It's bull. That's just a cap. That's just a cop out for you for y'all to say, well, she couldn't do it because so and so and this, that, and the other, and the third. Give me a damn break. You know. Well, now let me put another scenario out here to y'all. What if the first lady? This no joke. I'm seriously. What if the first lady was president? What if she ran? Hell, what if she was VP like Kamala Harris? You know, Kamala Harris had one of the biggest embarrassments of her life, losing the election to Donald Trump by a complete, utterly slaughter landslide. Okay, and yet she picked up her head and went. She was there. Her husband was there. He supported her. This is a guy who has a regular job. Okay, he wasn't really in the limelight like Michelle Obama, but yet he was there. He has a very private life. He's a very private guy. You can tell he is, but yet he was there supporting. You know, Michelle Obama talking about she had scheduled conflicts, and this is for published reports. Had scheduled conflicts and was in Hawaii on vacation. Like you couldn't go back to Hawaii on vacation. Just saying. And there's somebody on YouTube, one of the chats, one of the, another YouTube channel, and somebody on that comments said something about her. Well, she had scheduling conflicts, so she couldn't get there. And President Carter died while she had other plans. Who gives a damn? Plan schmans, as far as I'm concerned, y'all. Don't nobody care. You know, it ain't like she was a regular civilian with a regular job. Okay, she's a public figure who's made money being a public figure. Let's be real. A public figure that made money being a public figure, guys and gals. I'm just being honest. Just for all to hear. All right. Now she flaunt around her fame and fortune, but she can't be there at a state funeral for one of the most respected and beloved humanitarians, let alone president of all time, Jimmy Carter. All right, who was beloved by a lot of black folks, including my dad and myself, yours truly. I admire Jimmy Carter. I really did. I really did. No joke. You know, I think on some respects he kind of was blacklisted because he wasn't, the run of the mill politician like uh, Trump or Nixon or Reagan or those guys. Okay, he was just a regular guy who was president. You know, but y'all folks here, man, I'm telling. Okay, y'all folks here something else. I'm like I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, you won't co-sign on the fact. Oh, she's a woman. Hear me roar. Rawr. Really? Oh my God. That's not the freaking point. And some of y'all folks out here, include some women, miss the point on a lot of stuff. You're too emotional about, oh, well, she's a woman and she or her mother died, which I understand. And her mother died a few months ago. I understand. I get it. Okay. I'm not somebody that like to go to funerals myself. I was at a funeral about almost a year ago when a church friend of mine's brother passed away, and that was about a year after my sister passed away. I didn't want to be there, but I had to be there for him because he was a good dude. You know, that's why I didn't really know his brother that well. I mean, I met him, you know, but I was there for him, and that's what Michelle Obama should have been for Barack. But she's so damn selfish, she didn't like have time, according to the published reports obtained by multiple media sources that she had scheduling conflicts and she was in Hawaii on vacation. Direct quote by two different sources. All right, I don't want to hear it. You know, but she can do what she wants. She ain't have to be there. Yeah, just silly stuff. Y'all know I really want to pop off, but I'm not going to, I'm like I say, I'm trying to learn to not curse, not even on YouTube. If I could learn not to cuss on YouTube, I can learn not to cuss anywhere else. But it just pisses me off. It really does. I mean, I was because even when I typed it up, I was a cuss, but I was heated. I'm like, that's appalling to me, you know? And like somebody said, she's talking about when they aim low, we aim high. Well, she ain't aim high enough, you know? But it's okay for her to aim low when she feel like not attending something that she should have been there for. You know, if anything, she should have been there for Carter's family. I'm sorry, you should have, and I'm sure they would appreciate it. But no, you couldn't because my husband was there. Now, don't get me wrong, Obama. There was a funeral of a girl who got killed in Chicago years ago when he was president. Um, um, and, um, and I don't remember if she was shot by cops or shot by somebody. I know it was police or something for a mistake that they on their part. And Michelle went there, but Barack didn't. And I put him on blast about that because he was wrong too. You know, he didn't want to rock the upset the apple cart. His ass should have been there. You know, he was no more right about it than what she did the other day. But she should have definitely been there. I'm sorry. I'm not about to say one's fairer than the other because it's not. It's just simply not, folks. It ain't right. It ain't right, man. You can't sit there and say she just chose not to be there because she had scheduling conflicts. That was no schedule conflict. That's her just not want to go. You know? And like I said, I attended a couple of funerals since my father and sister passed away. Even though my father passed away 5.5 years ago, my sister passed away about 2 years ago. I was at a funeral a year after she passed away. And I think I was well before that. You know, the old saying goes, you do love and respect and honor the dearly departed, but life goes on after that. As long as you live, you gotta keep on living. You know, and like I said, she's first lady. You should have been there to respect not only him but his family because of him. You know, I can anybody who accept her excuse about she had to no, because beyond that she had no excuses at all. She wasn't sick. She was very well able to get there, and she chose not to go. Let's be honest. That is the facts. She chose not to be there. She chose not to be there not even to be there for her husband. Because if it wasn't for her husband, you wouldn't even know who the hell she was. You really wouldn't. Remember, Obama was also a former senator, okay, and he was a prestigious professor at a prestigious university. See, Barack had been famous for a while before he even ran for president. Actually, before he was senator, okay. Let's be real. He was. That's a known fact. Yet still, y'all act like she more famous than Barack. Because a lot of women did try to put her up to be more famous than Barack. But Barack was the one put her out there on Front Street. And he honors her on Front Street all the time. She says, you've been noticing it with her when it comes to her honoring Barack. She says some slick stuff on him. I've heard her do it. I've seen her do it. I've witnessed her do it. Okay? But that's okay though. Really? Is it really okay? Boy, I tell you, y'all people like to cherry pick stuff whenever y'all feel like it, don't y'all? And I ain't talking about everybody here and everybody's listening to me, but there are people out here who knows who I'm talking about and know I'm talking about them. Yes, they do. It don't make any daggone sense, man. It really don't. You know, you can say that cherry pick the fact that she didn't have to be there, she had something to do. You're right. We don't know what she had to do, but what she had to do wasn't that important. She couldn't take a moment to go spend a few hours over and fly across to uh, D.C. to be there, considering she's a public person and was associated with the White House for 8 years. 8 years, guys. I don't want to hear all that mess. I'm tired of hearing all this crap, man, from folks making dumbass excuses about this, that, and the third. I am sick of it. I am really, I'm truly sick of it. Oh, my man. Oh shit, I need to talk to him. Guy got some there's a crowd over here too, man. Guy got some jerseys out here. Boy, I need to talk to them. Definitely need to talk to them. Come on, son, get in here. Yeah. So I'm just like, I'm just appalled by it. I'm like, I'm really appalled by it. I'm not happy about her statement. And really, I think she's just a nasty person, man. And you could tell Michelle, because even when she did the DNC, she was nasty then. You could tell. You could see she had a little stank attitude, man. She changed. She changed. She changed not for the oh man, not for the better either, folks. She's become a rotten individual over here. I make no bones about it. She's gotten to be a really rotten person over the years. Hey girl. All right. Well, I'm another one, but right now I'm just appalled, and I'll talk about this and other topics on the subject a little. I'm out.